Craig with you. Once again, it's a Thursday here in the old sports cabin on click2houston.com. And it occurred to me, and it's occurred to me before, but it's too early to get excited about what might happen in the NBA playoffs. I'm more concerned that despite their big turnaround from last season, the Rockets can't beat Indiana. For some reason, the Pacers have had Houston's number over the years, and it's a good thing they only play each other twice, once there and once here. I usually, though, hope that the Pacers do well. I reported on that team on a daily basis many years ago. The job I had was at Channel 6 in Indianapolis, which started out to be the NBC station there. It's now the ABC station. I started covering the team when they were still in the ABA. That was 1975, and that league was weird enough, but near the end, it got real strange. In 1 week, the Pacers, for an example, in 1 week, the Pacers had to play the Carolina Cougars 3 times because 2 other teams had folded in the league. The Pacers sent out the likes of Bill Keller and Don Buzzi to do battle against teams that had Dr. J and Moses Malone. Indiana's muscle man was Darnell Hillman, Dr. Dunk. Bob Nedelicki was also on that team, and he carried the torch for the state of Iowa, claiming to have played college ball for every team in the state of Iowa before moving to Indiana. My first year there, the team finished 5th in a 9-team league. Eventually, the NBA took the team into their league, and suddenly things made more sense, and the people got very excited about it. George McGinnis was the pride of Indiana University. He would eventually become a Pacer, and he almost killed me one day at practice. I'd just gotten my arm out of a sling after shoulder surgery, and George slapped me on that shoulder and told me he was glad to see me. He was surprised I was rolling around the floor with tears in my eyes. I figured he just thought I was a very emotional guy. And before a game with the Sixers, the team had a media versus celebrity game. The celebs had Cheech and Chong. Those were some very interesting timeouts. I had fun covering the ABA/NBA, but getting here in time to cover the Cougs in 3 straight Final Fours sure put Indiana in my rearview mirror. However, I will have to say that years later, the Pacers' longtime coach, Slick Leonard, did try to sell me some insurance. Sometimes you just can't get away from it. Craig Roberts on click2houston.com.